Welcome to Saratoga Springs, let's check it out. So there are natural hot springs just at the north end of Utah Lake, down here in Utah County, close to where the Jordan River flows out of the Utah Lake and heads north to where it drops into the Great Salt Lake. Near those hot springs is where the first European American settlements happened here in Saratoga Springs. And the settlement was made by a man named John Beck, and he named it Beck's Saratoga Springs. He named it after Saratoga Springs in New York. He created kind of a tourist attraction for whatever tourists there were in like the late 1800s in Saratoga Springs. And honestly, there wasn't much else happening in Saratoga Springs from his settlement of the area in 1884 all the way until the early 1990s, when landowners started to look into the idea of developing the land here in Saratoga Springs. And so it was 1997, I believe, when Saratoga Springs was incorporated as a town. And they started building a lot here, all these homes. And soon after that, in just 2001, the population growth had popped enough that it incorporated as a city. And from 2001 to now, 2024, the population here in Saratoga Springs is pushing 55,000. Huge growth here in Saratoga Springs. So as you might imagine, with all that rapid growth, just really in the last 20 years since 2001, a lot of the homes here are relatively newer builds, right? And that is a trend that's continuing. Saratoga Springs is the second fastest growing city in Utah, second only to the city of Lehigh. So right now in Saratoga Springs, there are 320 active available homes for sale. Of those 320 homes for sale, 164 of them register on the MLS as either under construction or to be built. And that way we know that they are brand new builds. So over half of the available homes for sale here in Saratoga Springs are brand new build homes, to give you an idea of what the growth out here looks like. Behind me is the Saratoga Springs Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Temple, which opened just last year. And this whole neighborhood is new like that. So just to give you an idea of what the homes here are like, there's a lot of brand new builds. There's a lot of newer builds within the last 20 years because that's when most of it has been built. There's kind of a South Jordan daybreak feel with a lot of the homes out here. But the fact that they've been built recently just tells us that what's in on the exterior and interior of a house is very commonly had here in Saratoga Springs. Right now, the average sold price for homes in Saratoga Springs comes to just a little over $580,000. If you want to know what homes in Saratoga Springs are priced at when you're watching this video, reach out to me, I'll be happy to let you know. Okay, things to do in Saratoga Springs. Well, let's talk about schools. No, I'm kidding. So it's new out here, right? There's a lot of new growth and a lot of growth. And so a lot of the space hasn't been built out yet, but there are a few things to do. So we're at a Fat Cats. This is a fun place for bowling. There's movies, there's arcade games. There's mini golf in there. There's Costco over there, and there's a retail shopping bed and like a Harmon's, I think, on the backside of this. And so there's a few things to do here, but for a lot of the fun that people want to do, if you're living in Saratoga Springs, they'll go right next door to Lehigh, which is just the other side of the Jordan River. Saratoga Springs essentially hugs the northwest side of Utah Lake up to the Jordan River on the east and to the mountains out here on the west. Schools in Saratoga Springs. Saratoga Springs is all enveloped within the Alpine School District. And in Saratoga Springs, there are 9 elementary schools. There are 2 junior highs, 1 charter school, public charter school that is K through 9, and then 1 high school, and 1 school, it's like an inpatient therapeutic school for girls 14 through 18. That's here in Saratoga Springs. So the schools here on reportcard.schools.gov.utah, I think I nailed it that time, they do all right to well. And on niche.com, the schools average a B. And when I say average, I mean they're all B, except for 1 which had a C+. That was one of the elementary schools. So of the 9, maybe check out which one that is from niche.com if you're looking to move here and you want your kids to go to school here. But we're here in front of Westlake High School, basically the high school here in Saratoga Springs. There's a parade happening right now, so that's fun, but that's the schools here in Saratoga Springs. That's it for Saratoga Springs today. Thanks for watching. If you or anybody you know is interested in moving into this area or anywhere in Utah County, Salt Lake County, or Davis County above, let me know. I will reach back out to you in the comments. I'll be happy to work with you. Nobody knows this market better than I do. And if there's a city that you're interested in, learning about, it's not in my playlist yet, then go ahead and let me know. We'll make that the next city we do. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.